Okay, I'm Alesia Ferguson. I'm in the Built Environment Department. We have 3 programs: Construction Management, Environmental Health and Safety, and Geomatics. I'm the chair for the department. Dr. Ofori is in the Construction Management program. You know, Dr. Ofori has a couple of different tracks that are very interrelated, but her work in particular on biochars and cement, strengthening cement, making a more viable product is really important to society for a number of reasons. We're talking about resources, you know, sturdier construction materials, methods, helping us to build better. You drive on your roads, you can see the cracks. Some of our research kind of hits the target areas of low moisture and moisture control. Now, her other research work with women. We know that's important to us. You know, there's a lack of women in STEM fields. Technology, we're under technology, so we like to see her work where she engages, mentors, really puts the students and the female students on a path to success. Well, first I want to start by saying this year has been a tremendous year for Dr. Ofori. She's won 2 main awards. She has just won the university, I think it's announced, I think I'm okay in saying it, but she's won the University Educator of the Year award. So that's a big award. I mean, it's a huge document you have to prepare, really outlining and showing your commitment and your work with students, and she deserves that. Fully supported her in that, the dean, the provost, so we're really proud of her, and it represents our department really well. She's also won first female Black National Association of Builders Educator of the Year. So that's a national award. I don't know if she told you about those, I don't know if she spoke about those, but I'm really proud of her. So that demonstrates her work, because in both of those you have to illustrate and demonstrate your commitment to student involvement, to student mentorship, to student success. I use Dr. Ofori in a number of different ways in my department. One is really engaging with the companies, posting the jobs, you know, working with the internships. So she does that for me. I bother her 4 times a week, okay, just to connect the companies and the students. She spends her evenings, she spends her weekends really working with students. I know as a chair, I can go to her on any student issue and get her involved, know that the job will get done on a competition, you know, on an innovation challenge, on work, changing, refining, anything that really engages and helps the student. Well, you know, Dr. Ofori and I also work on a rapid NSF grant. It's COVID related, right? So we are interviewing faculty, students, and administrators across the country, 6 different institutions. She has to handle the students, that's what she's good at. I have to handle the faculty, and Dr. White, student success, does the administrators. I mean, the work that's going to come out of this, just showing how COVID has challenged learning and STEM learning for students. So she's one-on-one engaging the students, hearing their feedback, and implementing, right, different approaches, practices, really writing on it so others can take it and implement it across different schools. How in the future do we respond to a pandemic? That we can continue education, right? Whether it's online, how do we do field internships? What are the factors that we're missing between the connection between faculty and students to really make them successful even during a pandemic? So I love the project I'm doing with her. So as you can see, I'm a chair, but I really work directly with Dr. Ofori on a number of initiatives, and she just always amazes me. She is really a go-getter. I'm very proud of her. You know, faculty, you know, chairs always bring in the dollars. She does that, but it's more than that. It's her personality. It's her true commitment and her true diligence to ensuring that the students do well. You know, she's very uplifting, really honestly. And even as a chair, I will call her. I'm really close to her. I will call her, even if I have a problem. She has a way of spinning things in a really uplifting way. I know she'll not be offended if I say that she's very religious, okay, and I'm non-religious, and she can pull me over to the religious side, okay, and say, you know, it's a cherry day, it's a happy day, things are going to go great. She's so optimistic, and students need that, you know, especially in times like this, in COVID, racial equity challenges that are going on across our country. She is just the person to go to for a happy day.